words today. So Mary Beth has said, I'm sorry I cannot be here today, but I want to start by saying that today is a great day for students, teachers, and parents as we stand together to demand documented safe reopening for schools with a focus on appropriate and clean ventilation and air circulation. That said, I take serious issue with the accusation by the governor that returning to distance learning is throwing in the towel. That is offensive to every educator, every student, and every parent who worked, struggled, and powered through distance learning in the spring. What happened in the spring was nothing short of miraculous. Every one of us that gave 150% of ourselves to make something that was previously unknown try to seem normal and manageable in the midst of a pandemic should be applauded, not criticized. That is not to say we didn't have bumps, inconsistencies, and inequities. We absolutely did. Rather than finding fault and criticizing and shaming the process or blaming teachers, perhaps the past 5 months state leaders should have worked to find solutions to the areas that were identified as being in need or needing to change or making access to Wi-Fi more equitable. 5 months. That is a long time to address ventilation, windows working, procuring ionization fans, working with teams of parents, community members, students, and teachers along with state, DOH, and RIDE to develop realistic plans. Yet here we are in late August waiting for approvals, being condescended to because of choices, very difficult, very personal choices that have to be made and cannot help but wonder why. This is not an easy task, we have said from the beginning. That we are truly planning for an unknown. Our plans need plans, but with every changing day and week comes new information and adjustments that need to be made. Teachers and parents' safety and health cannot, should not, and will not be dismissed to open the economy, or because an edict was handed down and no one wants to walk it back. I can assure you the RIFT and the PTU are not willing to risk one single child or one educator to prove a point to anyone. We want our students back in school in front of us. We want our parents to be comfortable and trust that we have proper ventilation to support the number of students per classrooms, and trust that Aramark will actually clean to the expectations set forth by the state. I am proud to come together with parents demanding what is right and just for our children, and demanding it in a clearly communicated, ongoing, transparent way in multiple languages. We have not thrown in the towel. We have drawn a line in the sand. Thank you, Mary Beth.